Mira, cochino. ഇവിടെ അവിടെ തന്നെ ഇരിക്കുകയാണല്ലോ. എംബാപ്പേ എംബാപ്പേ എംബാപ്പേ. നീ നെഞ്ചിലാഴനി.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. It's a searching pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, that's well spotted.
കിമിച്ചല്ലേ കൊടുത്ത് ലിങ്കപ്ലേ.
Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps
പ്ലേയേഴ്സാണ് തീരാ ചേട്ടാ.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He might be in here. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rooney. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's been shifted off it.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He shifted it to the flank. And this is Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Probing pass. Into space. He's picked his way through.
There they go, hunting.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
It's on attack, Lada.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? A real opportunity
Wayne
for
Rooney.
a position of great potential. Nagatomo. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even
Indra.
by some. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Forlan. Saka gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst, shoots! Goal!
Neri.
Milan! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one every...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking
Yep,
points in
I need
that
to
first
wake
half,
up,
but
I
just
need
the
to
one
wake up,
goal.
like,
It's still
newly
anybody's
taken.
game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
See, Sean McLean.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Fernando Torres.
And we're underway again.
Rooney.
Friend
Milan
request
carry
is,
a one-goal lead.
Number 5.
Now
ready
it's
to go.
Mbappe.
Oh, ഇറങ്ങില്ല. ഹായ് ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട് പോസ്റ്റ് അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ID മൾട്ടി മാസ്റ്റർ. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാം.
But still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Number 16, Rodri.
Vinicius Junior.
Good.
Mbappe.
Ah.
Bonucci getting this one clear. Cleared
Oof.
without complication.
തൊലി.
Throw in. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to
Ayuri.
your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And this is
എത്ര എടുത്ത്.
Eder Militao. Sergio, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to
Off,
make
off.
now.
I think that's offside.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really
ഈ
front-footed
കളിപ്പുറത്തായി.
approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
ആ സ്ട്രൈക്ക്.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Him is number 8, Hazard. Substitution.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot!
ആ
And yes, it's there!
ജിക്കില്ല അറിയില്ല അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം.
Right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
കളിക്കില്ലടാ.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get it through? Mbappe! That has been cut short. 75 minutes played. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Milan are looking to break at pace. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's through here.
എന്തിനെടുക്കാത്ത?
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now, can they get him away? What a throw in. Looking for a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at Vinicius Junior!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd...
ഇതിനകത്ത് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇത്ര എന്തടാ ഓർമ്മേഷനൊക്കെ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at
Matthew.
speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too, he was very, very good.
Ronaldinho! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Rice, Messi, great pressure, plenty of it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Raul, now can he find a finish? Mbappe, chance! Goal, Milan! Complete awareness,
Come on,
he
bro.
understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Stojkovic. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Stojkovic. Stojkovic!
They've got to make this nice and quick. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Raul, who's set up one goal so far. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Stojkovic had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared.
And he shoots!
ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്താ വരുന്നത്
They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There will be 1 minute
Messi
added time.
really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
അവിടെ ചെയ്തിരുന്നു
The full action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting
Please
game,
make
and they
sure
head in
you watch
at
the
half-time
screen for an
at
information
1-1.
bulletin from the regional police department.
ആദ്യമേ ചെയ്ത് നീക്കിട്ട് ഇരുപത് മാറ്റി അതെങ്ങനെയാണ് ഇത് ഇരുപതുമായി അടുപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് I don't understand. Bro, what the fuck is happening? I really know. ചെറുപ്പുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Substitution for Milan. Number 4, Mbappe.
So
Coming
it's
on
back to
replace
business.
him is number 9.
Milan come out this half somewhat
Taking
altered.
place.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Torres. This looks promising. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
ഇടണം.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
João Pedro. Owen picked out brilliant shot, surely! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
ബ്രോ ഇതിനകത്ത് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ചോദിച്ചാ
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
തോന്നിട്ടില്ല.
The pass with
And shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a
Parang
side, they
marap
never lost
picture na.
focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
ബ്രോ ഇതിനകത്ത് റിക്വസ്റ്റ്
Ronaldinho is
ഇതിനകത്തൊന്നും
nearly
കാണില്ല.
off the one.
Indicated.
And that could set him on his way. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And we're done. So it is
ചില്ലറ
something for
ചാക്കളി
both.
ഡ്രോയാ.
It's ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
ബ്രോ എനിക്കിനകത്ത് ബസ്സിനകത്ത് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഈ ഫുട്ബോളിൽ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് വന്നിട്ടില്ല. എന്താ കാണിച്ചു തരാം. വന്നിട്ടില്ല ബ്രോ. താഴെ യൂസർ ഐ ഡി നാത്തോട്ട് വന്നിട്ടില്ല. ബ്രോന്റെ ഐ ഡി പറഞ്ഞ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. അയക്കാം. It's not found. ബ്രോ എനിക്കിനകത്ത് ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ കിട്ടില്ല. നോ ഫ്രണ്ട് റിക്വസ്റ്റ്. നോ ഫ്രണ്ട് റിക്വസ്റ്റ്. ബ്രോ ഒക്കെ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഞാൻ അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ഐഡിയ ആയിട്ട് അയക്കും. ഞാൻ മല്ലു വെച്ചിട്ട് ഐഡിയ ആയിട്ട് അയക്കും. ഐഡിയ ടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും. ഓ ഞാൻ അതടിച്ചിട്ട് വന്നില്ല. ഐഡിയ ആയിട്ട് No, yo. ഞാൻ പ്രാവശ്യം അടിച്ചു നോക്കി, സാധനം വന്നില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ ഓഫ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അടിച്ചു നോക്കിയതാ. ഞാൻ ഐഡിയ അയക്കടാ, ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാം. ഐഡിയ ആയിട്ട് അയക്കും. ഐഡിയ ആയിട്ട് അയച്ചിട്, ഞാൻ ചെയ്തേക്കാം. ഞാൻ അടിച്ചു നോക്കിയാ മല്ലു, എനിക്ക് കിട്ടിയില്ല. ഐഡിയ നമ്പറായിട്ട് അയക്കും. ഞാൻ ഈ ഐഡിയ ആയിട്ട് അയക്കും. ഞാൻ ക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇടാം. നമ്പർ ഇപ്പോടാ, ഐഡി നമ്പർ യൂസർ കയറിയിട്ട് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ ഐഡിയ അയച്ചിട്ടില്ലേ, അതായത് കിട്ടും. ഞാൻ അയക്കി.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the
അതന്നെ ഒരു
stops to
കൂട്ടം
make this
ഈ
a
ബീസ്റ്റ് മെസ്സേജ്
monumental
വെച്ചിട്ട്
occasion.
ബീസ്റ്റ് അടിച്ചു നോക്കി, ഈ ലോകമുള്ള
Match
ഓർമ്മ
build-up has been fantastic. Now,
അത് മെസ്സേജ്
the
വെച്ചിട്ട്
itself. So that's got things underway. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Stojkovic.
ഈ തിരിയണം.
And it's Pirlo. Nicely weighted. Can he finish? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. And here's Forlan. Might be. And he shoots! It's
ബ്രോ
released.
ഐ ഡി പറ ഞാൻ അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാം.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I
എൻ്റെ
think
ഐ
he's done
ഡി
great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Egypt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's managed to get rid. Maldini. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. And they've got rid. Nicked it back promptly. Played back in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's intervened well there. Into the channel. Di Maria.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's fat. Stojkovic!
പൊട്ടണ.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's the header. No, not the best of headers. Di Maria. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Di Maria.
കളി തിരിക്കടാ, കളി തിരിക്കടാ.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Pedri
Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. McTominay! And he has kept it out somehow.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's João Pedro. Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw.
Two added
Kimmich.
minutes has been indicated.
Steve goes for a shot! He has done it! AC Milan are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adams can get it clear. And here's Raul. And it's Stojkovic. Pirlo, a true great in every sense of the word. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And a chance!
Ay.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up.
കളിയായിട്ട് പോയാൽ മതി.
Climbs up big. Oh,
It's
fine
not
stop from the
good.
keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Di Maria puts his foot on the gas. João Pedro looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Stojkovic. Raul. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Stojkovic. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Decent progress down the left. Oh, super find. So nearly the perfect ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Sure. നൂറിച്ചൊരു 100 ദിനങ്ങൾ വാഴുമ്പോൾ വീഴുന്നവനാരായോ.
Substitution
കൺമണി
with Egypt.
കണ്ണോട് കാണാൻ.
19, Di Maria. Number 10, Diego Forlan. Number 21.
Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Number 18, Messi.
Played into space. Baresi gets over and intercepts.
Number 20.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Nedved. Number 42.
Now, he's got space here.
Substitution.
നൂറ് എംബാപ്പെ സെറ്റില്ല. അതൊക്കെയാണ്.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Nedved. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Shot at goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
ഓക്കെ. എംബാപ്പെ സെറ്റില്ല. കൊള്ളാമുണ്ട്. Football Wait, I like it.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Tries to pass it through. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looking to play him in. Oh, the chance for a shot! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Ronaldo. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner.
Eventually,
That's a sharp pass. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. McTominay, very much a man of this moment. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Hazard, Forlan, it's loose, and there's and another try!
draw.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hazard. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hazard. And he's taking no chances there. He can get that clear. McTominay. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can...
And we've reached half-time.
Sure.
So a steady,
അത്
solid and more
കൂടാത്ത
than
തോട്ട്
satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far.
ഓടണില്ലാത്തോണ്ട്
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
റഫറി
Well,
ഓടിക്കൂലേ
I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Basten. And this is Van Basten. Shapes
പ്രഷർ ആയില്ലടാ
it. It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was
എന്താ
always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, quality. Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of... And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Azar. Now it's Stojkovic. And that's been intercepted.
പാസൊന്നും
That was
പോണില്ലടാ
well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Now it's Stojkovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with
എന്താ
it.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
സീസറാ
pace.
എപ്പിക്കിനൊക്കെ പിടിക്കണം
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
അപ്പൊ പോണില്ല ഇത് എത്തിച്ചാ
Pedri. Pedri. Raul.
വേണ്ട ഫ്രണ്ട് എത്ര
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And smartly reclaimed. Aimed beyond the defence.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it
No.
wasn't the best decision.
Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. That ball looks a good one. That's going to go a long way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
ഷൊണ്ണക്ലിയറാ
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a
It's cool over
frustrating
there.
game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
കണ്ട ടീം പിടിച്ചേക്കണ
Well, Peter, I
Hello.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not.
എന്താണ് That means founder. What I do, bro? Mira, Oxigas.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's picked his way through. Šeško. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stojkovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
സമയം എടുത്ത് കയറുള്ളൂ.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Really fierce, close defending. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Šeško! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out towards the flank. He's found a way past. He has found the way through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested
Salvo
formula,
Nathan,
okay,
maybe?
but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Raul. Now it's Stojkovic. Knocks it into space. And this is... It's full on!
Ooh.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
There will be 1 minute.
Slovenia looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. And it's Stojkovic. Nicely weighted. And he shoots! He's got a goal! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Can he finish? It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Slovenia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Forlan.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And the assistant referee
No,
rightly gives
sorry.
him offside.
Substitution. Substitution for Milan. Number 7, João Pedro. Number 17, Raul. Number 22, Stojkovic. Coming on the field.
Pass somewhat off target.
Mbappe.
Tries to pass it
Number
through.
21,
He can
Messi.
run onto that.
Number
Goes for a shot!
Second half le കാര്യമുള്ളൂ.
200. It's the goal they all came to see.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal
There will be
lead.
5 minutes
Well, I
added
think it's
time.
just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He came in hard, very hard. Five minutes to add. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that will be the final act. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Ah, Messina, come on. David Beckham ali. ഇരിക്കട്ടെ നീക്കിട്ട് കുറച്ച് എന്താണ് സ്വർണ്ണക്കളയാണ്.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him. But with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Koundé cuts it out. Bellingham. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Raul. And it's Azar.
ചെറിയ പാസ് കൊടുത്താൽ തരും.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. It's played through for him. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
അത്രയും കാണിച്ചു കൊടുക്കുന്നു.
Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's picked his way through, and he's there to get it away. Bellingham, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's worked it through. He is through here. Stojkovic! Who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? And it's Azar. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Forlan tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. And a chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit
to
the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He can run onto that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Good effort. Right on half-time. To attack on the first 45 minutes.
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Nicely aimed pass. Adams gets a foot in here. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Mbappe! This time, surely! It's a goal! Owen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the
ഇതൊക്കെ
defence lost
ഭാഗ്യം
their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kimmich. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's...
Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Sir?
Corner number 2 then.
Mbappe.
Martinez tries to clear. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe!
Touch.
Adams with a fine tackle.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was alert to it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Bellingham. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Deep into stoppage time. Milan have... And that's it. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They did their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Hello everybody, and please